Yeah, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another great episode of Onyx series with your boy Grubbs and me, Wells. This is where we tap in all the great TV series and sitcoms that we love and enjoy. Of course, good time to come back. November 7th, Tommy Force is back on, which I have been waiting for quite some time. Before we get into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do. Please make sure you smash that like button and please hit that notification because it's always updates coming. Um, for me myself, like I said, I've been sitting here on pins and needles waiting for Force to come back. I even been watching, some other shows with Tommy in it just to get me that to see my man back on here doing his thing. The thing about Joseph that I like the most too is like even when I watch his other stuff, I don't see Tommy. Yeah, I see the same clean cut white boy, he actor, so on and so forth, but that Tommy energy he saves specifically for this. And I that's a very talented brother to be able to turn all of that shit off and be regular in other movies and things like that. But even some of the times we have seen his acting a few times as playing Tommy when he was trying to get to somebody to fuck him over. So we definitely knew he had, another side of many. Um, but generally overall, I mean, I'm glad to see it back, but I'm also sad because this is the season finale. I mean, it's just hard, man. I mean, it's like going into a show knowing this is the last season. So after the 10 or the 10 episodes go through, we'll never see it again. And we got a lot of shows that's coming out this season that's all on the final season situation. My season one predictions for Tommy, I just really, I'm gonna keep close watch on him and Diamond's relationship. I don't know if a lot of cats remember from how the original Power and that whole family and organization went. Ghost always drove. I'm not calling Tommy a flunky or any of that. He was a 50-50 partner, but a lot of the strategic moves, a lot of the moves that kept him out of jail was all called and shots by Ghost. Now there's no Ghost around. And as I see, Diamond is allowing Tommy to be Ghost in the organization. And to me, and a lot of us other ones who know his past, know that that wasn't his seat. That's why I think a lot of the mistakes, a lot of the radicalness, and that's what we see, but that's what also makes Tommy, and that makes it a good show. Um, I'm gonna definitely have to keep a good eye on Jannard and boxing chick because I don't know where that's gonna go, but I think it's gonna go left. Um, to me myself, I think Jannard and Ashanti could end up, fucked over down the line because between Diamond and Tommy, they gonna put together that they being played. So I know how far that's gonna go. Um, I would like to see how long D-Mac remains breathing. Um, just a lot, just a lot, man. Hope Kate recovers too, man. There's a lot of little things I'm waiting to see in the season. As y'all see, also it's like I wanted to see who made it and who didn't, and fucking Claudia's still alive. It's like bitch got 9 lives, man. Like I don't understand. You took out another whole plug, but you let this bitch go. But I think Main Man was working. That's why I think they got him out of here because y'all paid attention. I think Main Man was ready to flip. That's why I think Merkovich got taken out. So I wasn't really surprised at it. Oh, do I think Claudia is staying solid? Yes, because she's a freak. Scared as her ass was when them cops grabbed her. Scared as she ass was when she got stabbed. She ain't trying to die. So she'll go on any side to keep her free, keep her safe. But I think this season will be a lot better than the previous ones, I can tell you. Them, letting Vic Flynn live. I mean, definitely got a choice I would have made. I'm like Diamond putting down. In Chicago, they ain't missing nobody. Um, I would have put him down. But Tommy always had the theory and kind of like Ghost did. couple of ghost theories came back to bite him. Hopefully, we don't see this happen as far as Tommy allowing Vic Flynn to stay alive. Um, it's just a few things that like I said, I gotta keep close eye on. Being those that they took a shot at Ashanti, I like to see what's the next step from there, or how do they recover from this stuff. And then on top of that, as far as Gail and Tommy, uh, Tommy has a reputation of falling in love with women and then the women die. If y'all keep a track record, I don't think Tommy has a girlfriend from any season that is still alive. So we'll see how this one play out. And then knowing that I got a feeling him and Miguel is gonna keep egging himself on to where he's one of them is gonna break their promise. It's just about who's gonna break it first. And I don't know who it could be. That's what we here to watch for. But I'm just glad season is back on. We also got a few other good shows that get snuck back on TV too. Mary Kingston is also in its final season too. Um, and I guess that's what we're gonna touch on for the rest of the episode because it's like I guess this is where I don't know some people say it's a theory of really new stars. Um, I don't know. I always thought TV shows go on and off due to ratings. Some people might enjoy the show a little more than others. And, some people are tuning in at premiere and not tuning in later. There's a lot of things that go, but I know a lot of these shows that I watch because I look at the forums. And people be sad, you know, fucking heartbroken when the shows go off. So it's not the people. So then I don't know if it's the actor with the contractual stuff. I don't know what it is. So that's what pretty much built this channel because those are questions that I've been wanting to know. Why do y'all just get rid of it? So y'all start looking forward to that segment where we'll actually be putting together why this show's in. Some of them be stars feel like they're in a box and they want to get into a bigger one. I don't know. To me myself, I can't really sit here and say that I can say a bunch of TV stars that went over to big picture and made it big, blockbusters. I don't know. I remember at one time Franklin from Snowfall, another show. He ended up crossing over after Snowfall, and he had a 3 movie deal with Netflix that he was supposed to go. I ain't really seen that from Franklin since. So that's why I'll be like, it's to each his own. Say, of course, you got like the little child. To me, that come from TV and have like a crazy movie impact. I would have to say like Michael B. Jordan. I remember he was Little Wallace, was telling ass on the wire, and then look at him now to headline his own movies. Like, shit, I watch everything he put out, and I mean, it's like you know. So that's why I say some of the times, some people should make that transition. Some of them should. Even like when I watch a lot of the shows, I follow characters across shows. Like if any of y'all ever watch Arrow and they had Damien Dark, and then now you watch Tulsa King, and now he the rich billionaire boy running for mayor and shit like that. So that's why I say like these characters they stay in their space. See what I'm saying? Like even for instance, the ones that go from because see if people remember it's a revolving door. Actors come to TV and go to movie, same thing back and forth. If y'all know my man John Nolan that stars in the show The Rookie. You go look back, he was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Secret of the Ooze. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like people. I guess it was like they had their time on screen, and then the jobs for the big movie roles or even the cameos are not coming. So you have to go somewhere else. But then you got people who always remember that person's face. Like somebody for me, when I first seen the rookie, I'm like, I know this fucking dude. Then you mix in a couple of familiar faces. My man from I think it's Film Nickey that he was on, and then you got um the black chick, that the cop chick, she played in the movie with TV show Michael Ealy. Can't remember. It was something about they killed his girlfriend, his wife, all this other stuff. But I cannot remember her name. I watch a lot of her stuff too. A lot of familiar faces. The bull, white bull, the scruffy beard, the DA. He was also on another show that I was watching with Kevin Bacon. So like a lot of the faces kind of conjoined in my memory. Like, okay, I don't know who he is, but I remember him from this, and this was good. So let's see what this is. Just like last one I'm gonna give you. I fell in love with, I love the Marvel series, DC. I don't have a pick. I look on my wall right here. I got a poster right here with every DC character, every Marvel character. I don't really have a pick. I fuck with both of them. But even watching Luke Cage and then turn around, seeing the cop that helps him is the star judge of the TV show I also like to call All Rise. It's just like I said, I like how I don't know if it's the directors that do this. I don't know if it's just the way it gets casted. I don't know if the people write and say, hey, let's try to get this person. Like I have so many questions I would like to ask the film industry. Not only movies, but as you see, I have a ton of questions about series and sitcoms too. I still have a lot of forgotten questions about sitcoms from when I came up. Shit, I would like to ask the couple cast members from Boy Meets World, or a couple of things I would like to ask the cast members from Family Matters. Like I have a lot of crazy parts that TV shows always wonder. I got shit I want to know about. Goddamn, who the boss? You know what I'm saying? Married with children. Like I want to know a lot of behind the scenes questions with these people. Like when these specific episodes that I remember was getting filmed. Like, did y'all turn the camera because I was cracking up? But did y'all turn the camera because such and such was laughing that hard y'all ain't want to catch it? I know for a fact that's the fact with Mark. And we'll probably do a whole four episode of all the scenes where people couldn't hold character because it was a lot of scenes to where people just said, fuck it, man. I'm gonna tell you another show where a lot of people couldn't hold character. Jamie Foxx, the Wayne's brothers. I'm sorry to say, not being biased, there's a lot of black comedy, but all of them like African American TV shows all like got that factor where they so funny to the point where even the cast can't even hold. And they train professionals that's supposed to hold their face. We supposed to be at home falling out the chair. They ain't supposed to be on set falling out the chair. Even the audience can quiet down for a second, but y'all still going. That's the things, like I said, that amaze me. And I mean, a lot of times, like for y'all guys out there who's looking into getting into this podcasting space and stuff, y'all see how I can just so fluently. I don't have no script. I don't have no words behind. Like for me, I just love this TV shit so much. I kind of didn't want to be an actor, but I love being at home. I love my family too much. That's a lot of time, years and years of work. So, like I said, I just always studied it. Um, you know, Jannard, he was a little kid star back then. Like I said, like I'm the person that always catch the person and go, I remember from this. Man, he was in that. Man, they go, how the fuck do you know all that? I don't know, bro. I just remember. Plus, I watch a lot of movies. I grew up in the house with cable. So, I had Prism on Showtime so I could watch all the movies. Generally, overall, Also, give y'all one more heads up to go check out 911 Nashville. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Sorry, my man Rob Lowe, but I'm sorry. It might be better than Texas. And the crazy part about it, I don't even know none of the people. Shit, the funny part, don't drive me up, my man. I'm sorry. I fell in love with it because the captain from Nashville resembled Bobby Nash. Sorry. He kind of like, I ain't gonna say, but he does kind of give me a Bobby Nash feel, and it kind of worked out. On top of that, another spoiler. I don't know if you guys pay attention. If y'all do check out 911 Nashville, let me know there's a little black girl in there singing. She's a paramedic. That she look familiar. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but y'all put it together as soon as you seen it. They made her up. It's like certain parts of the show she looks like her. Certain parts like she'll catch you because when she got on her makeup and all that hair done, she will give appearance of a different person. But yeah, that jukebox thing. So I mean, once again, just catching these little stuff that I've been seeing in shows. Now, what we can we expect? Like I said, I just told y'all we gonna definitely start diving into a lot of these what ifs of TV. But I have a lot of what ifs. Not being funny, I would like to know why. Uh, you know, it's her name. I keep forgetting. She played in I know you did like something. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Why do they only show the top half of her and 911? No full body. I remember she had a monkey. She was thick ass and her and Alyssa Joan Hart or what they her name was. But yeah, I don't know. Like, why is that? What's up with the camera angle? I mean, even my baby cat Denny, she doesn't have the sculpture shape, but you still see her whole frame. She ain't high enough. What's going on with you, Jennifer? I mean, I think somebody was saying at one point in time she was pregnant during shooting. So I'm like, I don't know. But that is a weird question, man, because Angela loves showing her little body low. Disrespect, I'm sorry. That shit. I think she happy. Yeah, man, it's just, there's always a crazy thing that came past as they showed. I watched the episode the other day, and I'm like, if you notice, she's always sitting in the chair doing a 911 call, or she's standing up in the kitchen and you only see top half. So I'm like, head to face. So I don't know. I know they have ways where they hide things from us because they feel that the general public don't know or it's not part of TV shows. That's what. But overall, I'm glad to be back. Like really glad to be back doing this. Man. Um, I watched a lot of great shows. Like I said, right now I'm still watching. The Neighborhood, Cedric and Sainer. I'm watching Chicago PD. I'm watching FBI. I'm watching Tulsa King. What we gonna get next? I give y'all the up to what's been going on. Kind of like how I'm letting y'all know. Of course, I probably won't make an episode behind every show of force, but every pivotal episode. So at 3, 6, and 9, I see y'all guys 3, 6, and 9. I'm not trying to be one of these people who water it down. And I understand from what I hear from YouTube boot camp that it's part of training the algorithm to see you, but why can't I train to see what I enjoy? Do I want to sit back and talk about every episode of time? I would love to, but what about all the other great TV shows that I watch? That cool shit happening that other people out here enjoy too. I'm not saying that it's not. It is a large fan base for this, but everybody who probably watches and come across my videos might not be a force. They might be somebody that want to hear about Tulsa King. Like my pop, I say every day, God rest his soul. He would have loved that show. My dad loved anything, so that's one of the hardest sports nigga did. And I'll be mad every day my pop can't see that show. But Tulsa King did this show. Um, But as always, guys, that's it's good to be back. Got a lot for you guys. Whole new set being we're gonna get rid of the virtual backgrounds. But we're gonna go live. Like I said, for me myself, little tidbit about me too, because like I said, I do have I face a lot of places. I do have other platforms. I do have other shows. Um, also invest in a lot of other stuff. Very big entrepreneur. So when I started out this whole podcast and stuff, it was, and I see this is the thing. I don't like to say starting out because if people do their research, I've been podcasting 15 years ago when it didn't have a name. Still smoking weed, talking shit, just being me. I'll probably re-upload the videos. They kind of a little scattered out because I was younger then. I was a whole different person. But even then, like niggas wasn't smoking weed on camera like that. Damn sure want smoking no weed and uploading that shit to YouTube. So when I say I always wanted to be the guy that just enjoyed doing me, every aspect of me, that's what I am. That's what I always been. Um, so a lot of times when I feel like certain things I put together, y'all might see low uploads and things like that. That's because I'm trying to prove concept. For me, I'm a heavy investor into whatever I do. As you see, y'all see the same logo, everything that's on my back. It's my clothing, my heart and straight clothing. Y'all want to grab some of the apparel, y'all can reach out to me anywhere. You can reach out to the Heart and Stripes Instagram page. Reach me through the heartandstripes.com website, or you can just reach me through my regular general um, personal page too. But like I said, I do a lot of endeavors because this is what I always was. It's just that I was behind the scenes. I feel bad that I didn't record more of my process throughout the years because who knows? I probably would have been I would have been a hell of a YouTube. And then I enjoy putting people on. So it would have been a hell of a team of us by now if I would have really stayed hungry to the vision. So for anybody out there that's getting into this, I mean, don't be afraid, man. I mean, y'all can inbox me. I ain't one of those sucker people. Y'all got a couple of hours, yeah, I'll be moving, but I'm never too important for nobody. Definitely if it's somebody that's wanting to try to make some money. Don't call me talking about you you got a chronic shows and you want me to have the fuck out of there, man. I'm chronic serious. Serious shows, sitcoms, man. Fuck out of my speak. But if you just want the input, like I say, the kind of the equipment I use. No, I don't have $50,000 worth of equipment. That's what these guys will tell y'all to deter y'all from doing. But like I say, man, I'm here. If anybody ever need help, anything done with me, man, just shoot me a message. I mean, I'm still small right now, pause in this space. Once I get bigger, I'm gonna try to hit me. Oh, he said hit me, he don't answer. I will try at that point in time, but right now I got ample time to respond back and let you know what's the best cheap equipment. Like I got so many stuff. Also, make sure you check out my new YouTube channel called Grubbs Builds. That's where you'll find out a lot of the stuff that I'm telling you now, as far as the other things that I can do besides sit here and do this and talk. So, hope y'all, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy y'all first episode of Force. Good view as it is to me. Look forward to the one next week. And please be ready for that pesky ass, random ass break after somebody good dies. Then it's gonna go on break for a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months. Just be prepared, man. But it's also a bunch of other shows to chime in. FBI is looking real good this season. Long that's for you is always a favorite. And the neighborhood definitely is for the first couple episodes. They definitely come out the gate. I mean, I definitely see where these writers and these stars are stepping up these final episodes to give us a more enjoyable experience. I'm putting this out in existence. It will be pretty cool if Netflix or Amazon start buying out some of these shows and remaking them back because y'all missing some money and y'all can get some good more people to sign up like me. Y'all bought back some shows from like maybe like The Flash or if y'all guys grab some of these shows like All American, the ones that y'all know is good ratings and they going off. Because man, these it's like these shows produce so many more people, man. Like just remembering watching Da Vinci All American and then being like these shows, I ain't saying they need to run forever, but come on, man. If the numbers isn't right, man, just grab it, man. Y'all grab all this bullshit. We make it. Stop playing, man. Only thing Netflix ever did is smart is give my man Adam Sanders all that money to make all the movies. That's all the smartest thing y'all did. And y'all only did that because y'all fucked up giving the wrong comedians the money for these specials. But that's a need to hear no there. That's for my other channel to talk about stuff like that. But yeah, man, just why don't y'all grab some of these shows? Like I remember I used to have this show. I ain't gonna hold y'all last month, but I used to have this show called The Originals, man. They used to laugh at me. Man, nigga, fucking come on. You out here in the streets talk about the original. I said, nigga, it's the werewolves and the vampires rumbling each other. Yo, for real? Like on some Twilight shit? Ah, now it's on some for real, like on some Twilight shit. Man, I love the original. Um, I even watched the spinoff by Legacy. That's how much I love it. Now, I heard that shit came from some girly shit back in the day. I don't know about that TV show it originally came from, or whatever the vampire came from, but the original, that was my shit. And I feel that was a show that should have been picked up. And they probably could have stretched it up. Like, I like, when I say pick up, I don't mean pick up and run for 50 years. Just give it to 2, 3 seasons. Like, pick it up, produce enough for y'all to I mean, make money off of it, but also to warm a fan's heart to come to your platform. Because if Amazon started to do shit like that, hell yeah, I'll be on Amazon Prime every day. Every day. If they bring back old shows, like that'd be cool. Like kind of how like the game. I love the game. The game has been bought by like 3 different platforms. But that's what's up because I love that show that much too. So I was cool. I rewatched it again and again and again on every different platform, every different scenario. So it can be done and it is possible and make money. I just like to see the new stars continue to be created. But as always, man, as y'all see, I love to talk to you guys. So get a little carried away. But I'm gonna let y'all go, man. You know, glad to be back. And like I said, I don't know what show we'll tap into next. But it's always great to see y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button. And as always, we'll see y'all next time.